It's Tuesday and I open the curtain and Harry has got us into Kentucky. And so far, it seems like a pretty decent driving day. He drives for a little bit longer, and you see some pretty interesting things on 65 South, including dinosaurs and dragons. Thankfully, Fred was asleep, otherwise he would have freaked out. And after a little more driving, Harry gets us into Tennessee, where we stop at the Loves in White House Station so we can switch off. And this one has a dog park, so of course Harry's going to take Fred over to stretch his legs. And yes, he had it all to himself. So I start driving, getting back on 65 South, which brings us through Nashville, and eventually brings us right into Alabama, where we pass by our local Buc-ee's. And it isn't long after that before I get us into Cullman so we can finally make our delivery. Then we stop at the Pilot in Cullman to get fuel before jumping on 157 North and taking the hour-long ride to get to Florence for our next pickup. Under Fred's watchful supervision, of course. Now that Fred's in the co-pilot seat, we drive a few miles away until we get to the racetrack in Tuscumbia so we can scale the load. And even though we're only a few minutes from home, we leave the Alabama sunset in our rearview mirror and start heading east until I stop at the Loves in Cullman so we can switch off. I take Fred out to stretch his legs, and somehow he always knows. Yes, Fred scored himself a double dog park day. And yes, he had it all to himself. Harry starts driving, and I hope the next time we're this close to home, we actually get to go home. Stay tuned.